Hi guys, so Fish updated today and they nerfed the no life rod, but then I think people got really mad and they basically reverted those changes. So if I open my equipment back, you can see that our alert speed is back to 90%. This was reduced to 70%. Then we have luck, which is boosted a little bit, so 105% now. It was at 100%. Then we have control, which was at 0.25, but it's now at 0.23. Then resilience went down from 15 to 10%, and then everything else is sort of kind of same. So now I think it's good because it's pretty hard to get, and with the alert speed around 70%, so it was kind of same thing as the depth rod, because you can see the alert speed is 65%, luck is even better than that, control is pretty close. So you can see that we have 10% resilience, so this was easy to get because you just needed 750,000 credit for this, but the other one 500 levels, so like it takes forever. You need a lot of Aurora totems or server luck to get there, and it takes a lot of grinding. So I'm pretty happy to see this back there. Now if we apply something like a quality enchant on it, and that's going to give us 20% alert speed, so instant catches with that, and then it's going to give us resilience. It's going to make this a bit better. But if you want to go with money, then you can add something like Abyssal on it, so that's going to give you a lot of money. Also, if you don't have the no life rod, you don't have to like really worry about it because you can use an alternative. So as you can see, I was using this before this, so I have hasty on King's Rod. It gives you infinite kg, so you can catch like a Megalodon and other fish where you don't have limit. Like if for example you're using Rod of Depth, which has 30,000 kg limit, so you can't really get Megalodons with these, so you can combine this King's Rod with it. The only downside is kind of luck is a little bit low, so we have 55% luck and the alert speed is negative 45%. But if you add hasty, that's going to give you plus 55% alert speed, so that's going to be back up to like 5-10%. And then we have luck, the control is really good, and resilience. So the only downside is a bit of luck and the alert speed. Other than that, it kind of give you same effect like the no life rod, but it's much easier to get. I think it's just 120,000 credit, so just use this when you want to catch the Megalodons or something like that, and for rest of the things you can use this. I still prefer this Rod of Depths because it's one of my favorite. So when I'm fishing at the depths, I often get a lot of good fish from my ghost, and when there's the Ancient Depth Serpent event, I often get Abyssal Ancient Serpents from my ghost. So I think this would be better rod. I would still like, I'm really confused between using two different rods, so I'm not sure which one to use, like Rod of Depth or no life rod. So it's kind of hard because they're really similar rods to each other. So I'm happy to see these changes back, since this was pretty hard to get rod, and I'm happy that it's back. And that sort of wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye bye.